Shalom, guys. I hope that you're doing well. Sorry, my hair is wet and I'm just transparent and I'm not superficial. So I just felt like just getting on the camera here for just a second and just saying hey. And if you are new, welcome in. My channel is very, very intense. I do a lot of work against crime and stuff like that here on this channel. We don't hold back. I feel energy and I'm known to be real sharp at times. It's just a work that I do. Please don't take offense at it. If you are in some of this energy, all you can do is look in the mirror and fix it. Everybody's fallen down sometime in their life, and all that kind of stuff. So I did a very big reading on my other channel today and I named it Fake Preacher. And yesterday, and not everybody's fake, so don't judge a book by its cover. You got to look at fruit where that's concerned. Somebody really has fruit, they're going to show it. But somebody's not. Somebody's fake, and some of y'all got kids that may be in danger, and some people may need to get some enforcement, like real enforcement, to go on some type of a camping church camp situation that could be coming up. I don't know if the information that God's bringing out was past energy or if this is what this church does, but somebody got murder on their mind, or some kid is going to be somewhere and has some type of situation at the church camp with another teenager and they got something on their mind to do. I don't know, but it's real big energy that the Most High is trying to warn some people. But a preacher does keep coming out. They are involved in it for a lot of people, because I had literally it came out Fake Preacher yesterday. I had it come out 4 times, and as I was doing that reading this morning, I started to talk about the preacher. It jumped out of the deck this morning again. It's important. It's important. It's very much important. So anyway, I do some different types of work here on my channel. If you stay. If you got to go away, then you got to go away. If anybody is able to help in any way, shape, or form with food or shelter or a rescue team, I have been in danger by some cuckoo, and God's my shield. I still survive because of God, regardless of the hardship that I've had to go through by some type of mentally deranged piece of nutcase behind the scenes, doing some stuff with my accounts and running it to different countries and acting like they're me and they ain't me and they're never going to be me. Ever. If anybody is able to help in any way, shape, or form, I have a Cash App and a PayPal, and it's Shannon E Hensley. And if there's any upright enforcement behind the scenes, I need my accounts checked out and I need a rescue team. I need some people put into jail for what they think they're trying to do to me. I have not been able to leave this hotel room since 2023. One time I had to walk to the store just to go to the bathroom because I didn't have no money to pay for the shelter that day, and somebody came through so that I could check back in. That's it. This is unethical. It's demonic. It's filthy to the creator of all things that is even given this piece of filth bag their breath to breathe, and they're desolate and shameful. They hold some type of title. Don't care what kind of title you hold. No title. You hold the title of dung is what you hold. Okay, I've had enough of this nonsense. And I demand for help. I demand it. Let's get started. Most High God, just come on in here and just begin to speak. Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the King of Cups. There's a snake here. I see a snake in the picture here. You also have the Hermit is here. So you have 3 people here. 2 kings and a queen. And the Sun was at the bottom of the deck. You also have the 3 of Pentacles. There are 3 people. That's a somebody's got, right before I started, I had this energy that was coming through that some of y'all really need to pay attention to who's around you. Okay, if you're just out tuning in, my hair's wet, so it is what it is. Some of y'all got people around you that aren't who you think they are, and you really need to listen to your intuition. You need to pay attention to their actions. You need to look into their eyes. You need to pay attention to any kind of sensual type of a feeling that may be around you, because somebody is not who you think they are. They can work with you. I don't know. You may go to, like I said, there's fake preacher that came out over and over yesterday, and it jumped out of the deck as I began to speak about it this morning on my other channel. Somebody is false, and somebody's just wearing a face, and they actor. And somebody's around your family or whoever you're around, your groups, and they hearing information about things, and they crazy with the information. This individual or a couple of people, whoever they are, somebody's got a snake on them out here with this energy. They could be an in-law around your family and you think you're whatever, okay? It could be a divorce situation and the kid is being used by the ex for information about stuff. I don't know, but there is somebody, it's come through my spirit really strong. Somebody in the mix is listening to things, and then they doing stuff. Somehow they've got some type of a, I don't know, they're doing things. And you need to pay attention. Wisdom, God says wisdom does not have any kind of perverseness in their mouth. They won't be like, hey, they won't be that way. God says wisdom does not have any perverseness within them. And they may come across real pure at first, but also with time, the devil has to show himself. Somebody got demons and nonsense, and you got the Holy Spirit inside of you. The devil can't stand it. The devil has to cry out when you have the Holy Spirit within inside you. If you got your mind and you ain't playing no games, then I believe you're gonna know something. Something is important for some people. If you got kids, I did back-to-back readings last night. Kids are being used really bad to do some stuff, and kids are being targeted so that the grown-ups they can, they're telling the kids, I want you to go do a murder for me and we'll get you out of this thing. And no, kids are in danger. And some kids are going to lose their life at the hand of an adult trying to use them, is what God just said behind my back. If y'all got teenagers, you've got kids, you need to talk to them, because God said so. Yes, it's important. God's not messing around. He never messes around on this table. Let's go ahead and get on back in here. So there's collaborating going on, and the hermit has a meaning of a disguise. Okay? The heartbreak, yes, it is going to be heartbreaking if people don't pay attention to what's going on. It's going to be very heartbreaking. And some of y'all got kids that maybe their whole demeanor has just changed. It's because somebody's done something to them. It's because somebody has forced some stuff around them. We got some people that need to go into jail. The temperance is out here. And again, last week I kept having like a camp and a camper and a campsite and all that kind of stuff coming out. And this is a river. We always get like water and river. And so, like I said the other day when I was reading, it was really, really strong, being reiterated by the Most High God, that there's a divine timing of an upcoming holiday by water, and whether it be a church group or not, just that somebody got murder on their mind. There's a disguise out here. There's something filthy and dirty when the hermit comes out. Okay, if you are new, don't get offended by that. The hermit, that house goes back to your intestines. And the hermit can catch a snake. If it's in the upright, somebody can. If somebody's being investigated, then somebody would already know something out here, because it's about wisdom and analyzation of stuff like that. But the hermit can represent a basket or catching somebody up in something, and that's what's out here. That's what's out here. Okay, death of a person, death of an idea, premeditation, stuff like that. Either resting in peace or somebody can go to hell. It's my going to hell card when it comes out like that, and it came out crossing this. This is also eternity. Okay, and somebody is waiting on something that they have invested in. Something about work is here. The hermit can also go back to business, and Seven of Pentacles is reaping. And so it's also a death card for me, because you see somebody here with a shovel and somebody physically in the ground here, and your family tree is here. There can be a bunch of people that's either already been affected or targeted for death around some stuff. Somebody could have planted something in the ground that came out in warding the other day around some death matter that was invested in for money's sake. Somebody took a life insurance policy out on somebody the other day when I read as well. We deal with disgust of the earth, folks. And the Most High said today on my other channel, because something is not judged right then and there on some type of evil work, then it's set in somebody's heart to do some evil. And somebody is trying to set, they've already got it in motion. There's the boat. There's the boat right there. There's the boat, there's the river right there. Or there's a church connected with a river name or a water name or something like that is out here. But somebody's waiting on some stuff they've invested in. And these three people have, you know, done some stuff, but, you know, somebody in the mix, I don't know. There's a group involved in something. And like I said, some of y'all got people around you and they taking information and doing stuff with it. Or you talking about money situation around your home. Somebody's disguised somewhere. A hermit is a disguise. It's not good. Somebody's weaved something together here. Show me that 3 of Swords there and that 3 of Pentacles. There's lies and deceit when you get a couple of 3s. Okay. And so there is lies and deceit. There is something about something medical here. This is my being under the knife, and that is a medical energy. Somebody could have heart problems. Or stents connected to something going on as well, just for a clue, because it would be showing out here. If there's something about somebody's heart out here, because this is resting after a broken heart. Yeah, there's death out here, and there are secrets around it. The grave and the moon. That goes back to your home. So again, people in your home, whoever they are, your siblings are out here, your in-laws, your brothers, a sister, or your brother. And I had your brother and your brother-in-law come out yesterday. And so somebody's wife is out here, or your ex-wife is out here, or somebody's friend and wife is out here, whoever it is, co-worker, whatever it is, there is secrets around death out here. Definitely is here. And we have the lady at the bottom of there. Well, we only have one lady out here, so whoever she is. And she could have been somebody who's already died as well, and there's something going around it, or somebody's conspiring to kill this person, or this person's involved in the killing itself. I don't know, positive or negative with the person. And then there's the whip. You deal with a mean person out here. Somebody is absolutely mean. So it's highlighting, you know, 2 kings, but there's also, if that is, you know, the queen energy is out here. So we had the word queen come out as well. There's something behind closed doors out here attached to something going on. That's also a card that says there's clues out here for some of you all on something that's taking place. But it is, somebody could have somebody's keys out here specifically. Somebody has died and there's been a mystery around something as well. Somebody could have gotten choked, or that is what's being conspired out here. Anyway, whoever she is, positive or negative for you. It's big energy coming through. The person could work for the courthouse. Or something legal is around something. You got a professional energy here. You got poverty. There's money situation. And somebody is waiting on money and things like that attached to this death matter. Again, whoever took the life insurance policy out on somebody the other day, they've taken somebody to poverty as well already. And they're trying to kill for something. I don't know. Look, there is a bad, so you got bad health and you got the false person here. Somebody is fake. There's a disguise out here, and there is medical energies out here. Somebody has bad health, and they just think they're going to try to do something out here. Then they do. Then they are going to try to do it. Somebody got mental issues out here with that nonsense. But you do have a fake person around, y'all. There's the coffin again. It's here, folks. It's here. This is. Y'all need to share this video, please. Somebody's in danger. God just don't speak, just be speaking. Somebody's a cuckoo somewhere. Somebody's a freaking cuckoo somewhere. And they a murderer. You have a bad thing will be made right out of this matter here. Fields to go out to fight on a battleground is here. Some of them could be fields. Touch not my prophets and do them no harm. So again, those of you who are upright and you love God, then somebody's trying to touch somebody who belongs to God. They're being warned. Most I said you don't do them no harm. And I had a preacher come out, like I said, all day yesterday, but I also had in warning a fake preacher. So if you've got a wolf after somebody who is upright, then God's warning the person. Okay, so whoever's playing what role, God's also saying he's going to make a bad thing right out here. So whether somebody's ticked about it or not, I don't know. This is an energy. This is a devil in this deck, and it talks about somebody very repetitious of what they do, and they could go to the gym. Could be a jock card. It's also a card somebody gets off on being mean. They get off on it. So it's unacceptable. Very detached energy when the King of Swords comes out. So again, there's a snake out here. If somebody already killed somebody who belonged to God, they got hell to pay with God. This actually has a meaning of a prophet as well. So it's out here. The boat, the camp, and the fishing. It's here. It's right here. A wall place for protection. Well, some people do need some protection. There is suffering that has been out here. The person done it on purpose to somebody. An earthquake, a commotion, and a shake is happening. Well, somebody's going to, if God's going to kill the person if somebody's already touched one of God's people, then you're going to reap what you sow. The Most High said, if you shed man's blood, then by man's blood, your blood will be shed. You will reap what you sow, and that's what this card is about. So whatever somebody's done, whatever they're doing, waiting for it to take place, then God's waiting for it for you to suffer and do the same thing. He ain't going to be mocked by none of us. He said, whatsoever a man sows, that shall he also reap. What else do you want to bring out here, Most High God? It's time to speak. Well, somebody does need to speak about some stuff. Okay, there's the grave again. Wow, it's out here 3 freaking times. And then a crush energy is out here. Anyway, there's an earthquake out here. God said the other day he was bringing natural disasters because people have sinned grievously in the land. He brought all kinds of stuff out the other day. I don't know if y'all watched that video. It was profound. He said he was going to do some big stuff on some people. So some people may be in some places and the whole earth just open up and crush some people to the grave. The Most I brought out yesterday, those who sought after, he said, when my enemies and my foes came to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and they fell, and they go down to the lower parts of the earth. And so God's going to open up the earth with an earthquake, then so be it. Somebody's ex is out here's a problem, and there's an eyewitness to something out here going on. Somebody knows some stuff. A high school is involved in. So yes, I had kids everywhere yesterday when I was reading. Thank you, Jehovah. It says, for the commandment is a lamp, and the law is the light, and the reproof of instruction are the way of life, to keep thee from the evil woman. You have a specific woman out here attached to something going on, and they're evil. And so it says, and to keep you from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. What is a strange woman? It's a he, she type of energy. Okay. It says, lust not after her in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. By means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. You don't know there's death at her house. It keeps coming out. Somebody may have sex diseases out here. The person gets in bed with anything and everything. Somebody's got, their little eyelids just, trying to flatter you on some stuff. Somebody's got danger out here. Somebody's already went to hell for some matter, then I guess they did. But there's a warning more than anything. At the same time, somebody's already died and touched somebody who belonged to God. For whatever reason why they were there, there's an eyewitness to it. Okay, somebody knows some stuff. Something twisted and dark is being exposed. Okay, it needs to be exposed. It's gross. If God's going to make sure that a bad thing is made right. Again, those of you who've got church camp and stuff like that coming up, that is twisted and that's dark and that's nasty. For your kids. Some type of tracking device being found on a person's vehicle is going to be exposed as well. Okay. And then we have the Bene, which is intelligence. It represents building the house with sons. It's the sons of God, and this is heirs to kingdoms. Again, God said, you don't touch my people. You got hell to pay. You touch my people. Okay, so we be called the sons of God, the sons and the daughters of God. The letter T and the letter N is out here, and Tennessee came out today, and Texas came out today. So there could be the word travel was there. So either something's happened already with that connection, or somebody is trying to go to those states for something. I don't know, but there's death around it. There's some type of a connection there to it. So the T and the N came out again. Somebody's name could be Nate. Nathan is a prophet's name also in the Bible. And so somebody's got some type of a energy like that. That's just to bring in some type of confirmation out here. Somebody's name could be Nathan that did die, and God's also bringing it out through the name being a prophet's name and exposing something's going on out here, did go on that's out here. Somebody's name could be Nat or Natalie. The word tan, there's a gift around something with that in the Hebraic language. But I brought out some type of tanning salon type of energy could be connected to something as well. So anyway, there's connections out here like that. Got two that come up. Secrets. Yeah, there are secrets around some people. Really bad. You deal with somebody who devils around in magic and stuff like that. You got a warlock type of energy here in the negative with the King of Swords. God just says if you're stubborn, then it's as a sin of witchcraft to him. So, you just open realms up, even in stubbornness, to allow demonic activity to be opened up. You can sit to it that way. So whatever's really going on, but this is secrets. It's a secret. CH, the Q, and the X. Somebody's X is a problem out here in wording. It came out. Somebody's X did a murder, or somebody's trying to kill their ex as well, or they did it. I don't know what it is for you. They got some freakazoid problem because you got a connection somewhere. The X is here somehow, some way. The Raito, the letter R, is out here. This is the ride, which is transportation, going places. This is also a removal and a cooperation. So God's going to make a bad thing right regardless within something that is taking place. We also have the letter A out here as well, and the letter J. What else is out here? That's it. Something could be in a jar. There's a JAR. There is a jock out here that is involved. Something about somebody's chin is out here, and somebody could be in a wheelchair. I get the phonics of a chair, and these kings look like they're sitting in wheelchairs. I don't know. We have something medical out here going on attached to something because there's a bad health energy here. So whatever that connection is for you. But somebody's got some type of collaborating energy around this very bad, heartbreaking thing that's been secret. And something's going to be exposed about it because God's saying it's twisted and it's going to be exposed. Okay, and somebody's put a tracking device in somebody's freaking car so that they can track them where they're going. That's nasty, folks. That's dangerous. That is unacceptable. We got some cuckoo that we're dealing with out here. People need to pray. Again, if anybody can come rescue me, I'm stranded in a hotel since 2023. I'm dealing with seek my life. They're nuts. I'm gonna make sure they get executed at the end of something for trying to touch me because I am a daughter of God, and God's sons and his daughters, they prophesy, and I know where I sit to do this work for the Most High, and so I got hell to pay for touching me and my family members. I need help, and I demand for people to get up and do the right thing where I'm concerned to get this freakazoid out of the way of your children and society and everything else. I'm sitting here day after day on my platforms saying I need rescue, and somebody's just, I don't know. There's just no way. Somebody is in the mix of some stuff here with me as well, and they just want to keep me trapped here. And no, I'm going to get the last say in this matter because I'm on God's side, and if God be for us, who can be against us? If anybody is able to help with food, I have enough for shelter for the next couple of days. I'll still need shelter. I need a rescue team. I'm ready to get out of this hotel room as somebody deliberately put me in. And they did have a tracking device on my vehicle as well. It's broke down, and they broke it down on purpose for me. They wanted me to kill you on the highway. My story's long. If you're brand new, it's disgust. It is twisted. It's dark and it's demonic on somebody that's lost their ever-loving soul and mind. I need some help. My Cash App and my PayPal is Shannon E Hensley, and I know that I can be found. I'm in the Kansas City, Missouri area. I need law enforcement beyond Kansas City, Missouri to come and find me. If you call Kansas City, I believe they will lie to you about me. I believe that with all my heart. I need a military that is upright and upstanding to come in here and shake this whole city down. And again, I got open shut recorded evidence in a case against some people that are being crazy. If you can help me today, thank you. God will shelter you for he'll take your part. God says he'll take the part of those who take you and I part. You and I's part. That don't make sense. But anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. When we help one another, God's going to fulfill his word and protect his word. He won't let these people get away with whatever they think they're trying to do out here. They're being judged. Everything has an ending to it. Again, if God has to open up the earth just to swallow some people, he'll do it, because he said so the other day. He's getting up now and he's angry. Help me, folks. It would behoove everyone to get up and do what's right in the situation. Thank you for your help. I would like to eat some food other than a pancake today. Thanks for your help. Shannon E Hensley. Shalom.